Jonathan with Iron Mind Hypnosis here. I want to say a few words about luck. So, I was recently watching a video by another YouTuber who had actually built a mathematical model to model what it's like to, the impact of luck, even if luck is maybe only 5% of a thing, the impact of luck on things like astronaut selection or other topics that are competitive. And they talked about many things and very interesting. But their take is that luck, even if it's only 5% of 100% thing, that luck is really important. The people who get the spots to be an astronaut or be top at whatever discipline, top of business, are only going to be those who are almost only going to be those who have very high luck scores, because everyone also has the hard work, good academics, all these other things that are also needed. Now, that seems like this might be a fated problem, something that is or is not in the universe. But here's the thing. The universe is messy. The universe is colossally messy. You have probably known folks who seem to always have bad luck. And you probably know folks who seem to always have good luck. In fact, I know of folk, a particular person, who his unbreakable law for his life, the main one he lives by, is the statement, "I'm lucky." And he's talked about this a number of times. But he just has this belief that whatever's going on, whatever he's experiencing, whatever he's observing, is evidence that he's lucky. And from the outside looking in, I got to say, it seems to be working. And I also know people who go through life living the "I'm unlucky." Whatever evidence they're presented with, whatever's going on, maybe not always, but very often, is evidence that they're unlucky. And to look at it from the outside, maybe that's the way. But what if luck was a variable? Like, not a variable as in which century you're born in, or what country you happen to have been born in, which, by the way, is a huge luck variable. And quite frankly, if you're listening to this in English at this point in the state of the world, English is a great language to be fluent in. So if you know English, you've kind of lucked out. Whether you did that as a first language or you're picking this up as a second, you can count yourself kind of lucky there. It's a well-connected language in that it has a lot of influence. A lot of influential people are using it at the moment. It's kind of the academic language in this century. Not always true. Hasn't always been true. Might not always be true. I'm rambling. What if luck was changeable? What if something in your mind focuses on a certain type of luck, always finds luck with a certain flavor, a certain style, a certain level? Now, if you've got time to watch this, you're probably not the most unlucky person available. So your luck can't be as dismal as possible. And if you got time to watch this, you're probably also not the most lucky person available on the planet. Quite frankly, if you're watching my video, you're somewhere in the middle. Which means that if you've got the belief that it's as bad as possible, that's not true. There are a lot of people who are alive who've got it worse than you. And there are a lot of people who aren't alive. And likewise, if you're seeing this and going, my luck couldn't get any better. Well, frankly, congratulations. I wish you more of that. I also think it's not fully true, because I don't think you'd be watching me if you were the luckiest person alive. Because this wouldn't be the luckiest video for you to be watching right now. Because, well, you've already got as much luck as you can stand. The point I'm trying to make, perhaps with a little bit of misfortune in my eloquence, is that our luck point is not just bad luck or good luck. There are gradations in the middle. Like tepid water, like you can have hot water and you can have cold water, you can have water that's mixed between. You can be anywhere on a ruler of luck. And some days may be better than others. Certainly that's a common expression. It's my lucky day. The luck today, whatever it is. Oh, I should buy a lottery ticket. This is not the day for the lottery ticket. So if your luck can vary from day to day, and your luck can overall have a certain set point, what if that set point could change a little bit? What if the fact that the universe is chaotic with so much going on, so many inequalities, so many disequilibria, so much chaos and nonsense going on, could mean that there's opportunities for you that you haven't noticed yet? If it's safe and appropriate for you to do so, no driving, nothing dangerous, take a deep breath and close your eyes. Finding a posture that is comfortable for you. Every breath helps you to relax. Tension melting away. Every breath helping stress just evaporate away. Tension melting, stress evaporating. Relaxation left in their wake. You can notice relaxation in a small way, or you can notice relaxation in a big way. It can come on quickly or bit by bit, growing a little in area or intensity through time. Perhaps with each breath. Now, as you continue to breathe, focus on the comfort of your physical body, wherever it is most comfortable. The relaxation, wherever you are most relaxed. Are those the same, or are they different? Does one feed to the other, or the other feed to the one? And your mind can wonder these things: peace and comfort, relaxation, comfort, peace, relaxation. Which does what? And your mind can focus on those thoughts. And if you discover a smile, it's fine to live a smile. Enjoy it in whatever way, big or small, as you relax comfortably. And you can walk along a busy street on a safe sidewalk and notice flooding through the air, floating down, fluttering as you walk along, are Scraps of paper. Quite a strange thing. It's almost like a ticker tape parade. Confetti. Something like that. And you might just decide to keep yourself amused while comfortably walking along. To amuse yourself by trying to catch a piece of confetti. To remind yourself of this fun time. This particular day. Maybe it's something that will go in a hope chest, or on the dresser, or somewhere that it can remind you of a pleasant time. Or maybe you'll just keep it for a little while and toss it away. Now there are all these bits of confetti. They look like. And you can't help but wonder, what each of them means, where they came from. Not that it matters, really, where they come from. But they're all different shapes and sizes and colors. Honestly, some of them kind of look like golden tickets. Some of them are other colors. Purple or violet. This one's aqua. This one's red. This one's black. This one is shiny. This one is matte, a flat tone. All the colors of the rainbow. And then some. Some of them are large, some of them are small. And you notice, as you grab your first, it's kind of a silver one. It's nice. And printed on it is an opportunity. A chance you could take. Something of value. And you have the choice to toss it away. You're sure there'll be a street sweeper or somebody else who might find it valuable. You could give it to someone. Or use the silver ticket yourself. Now, while each ticket has its own color, it's true that some are more common than others. But you wouldn't want to refuse. All the nice ones, waiting only for the certain type of gold ticket. Now, sure, there's a lot to be said for collecting the gold ticket. Perhaps it can be of value to collect as many of the good tickets that you find. Sure, you can look at each one and those that don't really look like they serve you at all, that you don't know how they could help. You're free to let them by, ignore them, or deal with them in a way that makes no emotional mark on you, while focusing on a rainbow of other tickets, other pieces of confetti. Each with its own opportunity Perhaps it's a chance to know someone famous. Perhaps it's merely the chance to know someone interesting. Perhaps it's the chance to have an interesting experience or learn something that you would never learn before. Maybe it's a story you'll be able to tell, or something that you can hold on to give to someone in need, someone whose day you could brighten, maybe with a fun fact, a precious joke, or a terrible pun, or maybe something tangible, something that you actually don't value very much. For you, this particular opportunity would be nice, but probably not worth your time. But maybe it's the sort of thing that friend, coworker, or cousin would really appreciate. That person you know from down the street might really value the ticket that you don't actually know how you would find the time to use. And you can keep snatching the tickets fluttering through the air. And sure, as you walk along, you will see some tantalizing tickets. They look like they're printed on gold paper. They're maybe even oversized. And someone else will get them. Perhaps even tragically, no one else might get them. The worst outcome of it all. But just because a ticket is out of reach doesn't mean that there won't be another one fluttering by just a couple of seconds later. It's like they're falling from the sky. Opportunities of every sort. And you can absolutely focus on the ones you've used to focus on. Or be curious what the other kinds of luck might be. If there are other kinds of luck that you think are definitely less lucky, each one of those you can see and be grateful that that's not you. And each bit of better luck, you can be curious how you would apply that more regularly. Perhaps leverage this one for something even better. Now, your mind is free to drift and dream. And I will be silent for a little while you think about opportunities fluttering from the sky. Maybe some of them are tickets for opportunities, tickets for resources, interesting meals. Some of them might actually be printed cash, money, or discounts Special experiences await as your mind drifts and dreams. And I will be silent. Now, in a moment, I'm going to invite you to return with me to the waking world. And you can take with you some memory from this time. The memory of a ticket, the memory of the scene, the memory of the feeling of watching beautiful opportunities flood by you, fluttering away. Your skills in catching them, your skills in selecting them, the hopes, whatever you decide to take with you into your daily life can help improve how you see how the world interacts with you. But for this time being, there's a time to be in the real world, the world that's on the outside. So on the count of 5, I'm going to invite you to be wide awake, alert, feeling fantastic, and ready for whatever. 1, being aware of the surface beneath you, what has been supporting you all this while. 2, moving your fingers and your toes. 3, doing a big stretch, taking a deep breath of energy-giving oxygen, flowing that oxygen to your lungs, then to your blood, and to every tissue of your body. 4, like your eyes have been washed with fresh spring water, your mind is clear, your mind is focused, your sinuses are clear, your throat is clear, voice clear, lungs clear, and ready for whatever you need to do today. And 5, eyes open, wide awake, ready for whatever you've got going. Now, this may have been a charming experience for you. It might have been a meaningful experience for you. I don't know quite how this will have worked for you. It's a little bit of a luck of the draw, how exactly you will see this. But I hope you find time to wonder, what a little more luck in evaluating the opportunity that life gives you might get for you. What would that be like? I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.